The wipe rolls around, everybody starts from scratch, and it evens the playing field. Since we are limited in which weapons we can use, you might be wondering, what do I use? I'm going to skip over the gun, which everyone will be suggesting, which is the SKS, although I do agree it's quite efficient with some PS ammo loaded into that bad boy. There's plenty of other videos you can find to talk about the SKS. Also, I prefer guns that can go full auto, that go like the thing goes. Anyway, the first gun I will be using a hefty amount is the stock MP5. Man, I like this gun quite a lot early on. There's a little caveat here though. We can only barter for this gun by trading 8 brown A2607 knives. You can find these on scavs until we level up to Peacekeeper level 2. That's where we can straight up just buy them for dollars. If you choose to play as a USEC, you will be given a few MP5s at the start of the wipe. Note that we are talking about the MP5 with the stock, not the one without, because that one has way too much recoil in my opinion. The MP5 has good iron sights and it's pretty stable if you full auto it. It's not great for long ranges, so keep that in mind. We'll be using PST GZH, which also has no pie cap, so we can get as many rounds as we want, and they're really cheap. The ammo has 45 flash damage and 20 pen, which means it's not great for penetrating any armor above level 2. Still, if you pump a few rounds into your enemy, it can still like zero out a level 3 armor without too much effort. That being said, I think this gun is great for the first few weeks. Players aren't running high level armor and very rarely any face shields. So if you aim head level, you'll be able to take out a good amount of players. The next gun we're looking at is the modular VPO 136 from the 7.62x39 caliber. I know it said I like full autos, but here's a replacement for your SKS. This one is available right away from Skier for about 36k rubles. It is a single fire weapon, but it is able to load mags and use the same ammo as the SKS 7.62 PS, which is the reason I would choose the modular over the SKS. The gun kicks quite a bit and performs better on medium ranges compared to close range because of its semi-auto. Overall, a pretty decent choice early on. Now another one of my favorites for early wipe is the UMP. Downside here though, same as the MP5, is that starting at level 1 you can only trade this for 7 black A2607 knives until you have Peacekeeper level 2. So the MP5 was 8 brown knives, and for the UMP we need 7 black knives. However, it is a very reliable gun. It doesn't have the fastest fire rate, but the stock gun is pretty stable while auto firing. The ammo is available, and both the gun and the ammo are quite cheap. You don't have to change a lot on this gun, not really need to throw on any attachments to have it be very effective. With the ACP FMJ round having 76 damage and 25 pen, this in combination with it being able to full auto fire makes it a great gun to use several weeks into the wipe. And honestly, like the MP5, UMP are both my favorite guns for the early stages of a wipe. Now this was a quick one. If you find this useful, I would like to ask you to please leave a like on the video. I also stream on Twitch and we'll be grinding out a fair bit of Tarkov as soon as the wipe hits. So if you want some more tips, have questions, or if you just want to have a chat, feel free to drop by at twitch.tv/last_corax and have a wonderful day.